You know, we've got so much talent in this country, music-wise, but we've also got so much Christian music talent in this country as well. Popping in studio to join me this morning. I'm so glad he's here because I'm sick of talking to myself and by myself this morning. It's Nick Dow. Good morning, Nick.
Good morning.
What's up, brother?
Oh, not a lot.
Thanks for coming in, man. You know, I mentioned to you, man, I've been sitting here by myself all by my lonesome. It's good to have a friend in studio, man.
Yeah. Oh, it's nice to be here.
New Zealand Music Month. That rolls around every year. It's been doing the rounds, I think, early 2000s. Do you look forward to this month?
I do. I feel like it's definitely a great month where just artists get like a little bit more
Recognition
promotion.
and promotion as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. And undercover artists too, like ones that you don't know about.
I can't wait till you see this video when it gets online at lifefm.co.nz. Because honestly, looking at Nick, he looks about 12 years old. but he's been in the game for, how long have you been in the game for?
Oh, well, I started playing violin when I was 4 and then went to piano when I was 5. And it was just, so 25 years basically, because I'm 30 now.
Does that qualify you as a multi-instrumentalist?
I guess so, yeah.
Violin and piano?
Yeah, and I guess voice counts as an instrument too.
Right. I heard Nick warm up, and man, you were in for a treat because he's going to jam for us in a few minutes. So don't you go anywhere. What's your place in the New Zealand music scene? Because you don't do this full time, right? And I think in New Zealand, it's really hard to hold down a full-time gig as a New Zealand musician. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, totally. It's still something that I am pursuing and trying to get to that point. And yeah, I'm doing kind of needing to. Well, I don't necessarily need to, but I've chosen to supplement my income with like some teaching and trying to give that to the next generation, like help them as well, and also. Yeah, but also doing session work as well and then building up on my own original stuff, which has been quite the journey. It's been about 4.5 years of like working on this project. Well, yeah, lots of songs in the works. So
okay, so there's two things I want to ask here. So one of them is you're a tutor then.
Yes.
So music isn't your full-time gig, although you want it to be your full-time gig. You're also teaching the younger lot coming through.
Yeah.
Have we got some talent in this country?
Yeah, there definitely is.
Yeah.
There definitely is. I teach a lot of mainly beginners, so at that stage, sometimes it's hard to like
see the potential.
But there's definitely potential there.
Okay. And the second question is, your place in the music game is a tough one because you have to supplement your income to be able to do what you have to do. So, how do you balance finding the time to write your own stuff? Because I understand, I would appreciate you write your own music and then have to give back to be able to pay the bills.
Yeah. Well, the writing side of things has come in seasons, and I've definitely been learning to trust God in those seasons, and I've particularly lockdown there was a lot of writing and working on new tunes there, and now this is kind of just a harvest season, which I'm about to come into, and release.
Oh, great!
Release some new music.
That's good because it would have been challenging for you. I mean, as I've mentioned, the music game for a whole lot of Kiwi artists is tough. And I've got friends who are in the game, and they make their money by playing overseas. You know, bigger crowds, concerts, and all that sort of stuff. So it's a tough gig here. So can you talk about some of those challenges where you thought, okay, this is really tough. I need to really lean on God.
Yeah. Well, challenges, just being really not feeling kind of good enough. I think that's really one that I've always battled with, even though I've been doing it for so long, and people say that like, you're amazing or something, like there's still that like inner belief that I'm kind of working through, and I've definitely over the last year, which is why this has taken so long, I think, to start releasing, is like just the lies that I've told myself in my head around yeah, this is going to fail, this is not going to work. So,
Bro,
but
I've heard you play on your piano, your keyboard there before we came on air. You are very, very good, bro. I mean, I know that, I can't speak into your spirit. I wish you could see what I'm seeing through my own lens here of how good you are and how people see that. But I really, really appreciate your openness and your honesty about that, because that would be tough to be able to talk about. Does it make it easier for you to be able to open up to get that off your chest and say, okay, this is something that I'm facing as an individual, and I know that I'll be okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it is quite empowering in a way, just to be able to acknowledge it, and that's something that I want to be I want to be really honest in my music, and how when I share what the songs are about, like I don't want to hide things.
And so you shouldn't. Yeah, you got good friends around you?
Great friends.
Bex is one of your friends, right?
Yes, she is.
Oh, you should leave that one. I asked you if you had good friends around you. It's really important that you have good people around you, and she's very, very good. So good. And I don't want you to be show any signs of humility here. Okay, it's just you and me in the studio. A scale of 1 to 10, 10 being, mate, you're awesome, you're right up there. 10 being Stevie Wonder, where you at? Had to put Stevie Wonder in there, right?
I'll say I'm a 7.5.
My man, that's really good. I mean, you're obviously a tutor. You in hot demand?
I think so.
Good man. Oh, well, I'll get you to tell people where they can get you if they want to get their kids into music as well.
Yeah.
All right, bro. What's your creative process when you write a song?
It changes all the time. I end up often starting with the chords and the harmony and just coming up with some melodies and then lyrics. But for some songs, it's happened very organically from the lyrics first, and then the melodies just like falling into place.
Well, you creative cats, I think that's pretty much it, eh?
Yeah.
Do you get, sometimes I guess you would get a song just like that, and then other times are you working
so hard.
That doesn't, does that happen often?
It happens. The working hard happens very often. The other way around.
Yeah.
Not so much. But
What inspires you when you write?
often, it's my own kind of, probably by insecurities has inspired a lot of my songs. But also I've started writing a lot more stories about other people, which has really taken me out of myself, which has been nice.
And we touched quickly on faith, because you spoke about dealing with that, and dealing with your seasons of challenge. But can you just explore that a little bit more, on how your faith intersects your music?
Yeah. Well, I wasn't born a Christian, so when I came to the Lord when I was 19, it was definitely a journey, and I've been really trying to just surrender the purpose for my music to God. But that has probably, if I'm honest, has probably been the last thing I've been able to surrender to Him, because it's kind of, since I was growing up, it's become my identity. So that's something that I am constantly having to just give up to Him.
Yeah. But it's isn't it so reassuring that He's there to lean on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Any season, through any season?
Every season, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can I just say, bro, it's just a quote that I've been sitting on for actually a little bit. It may be stormy now, but it can't rain forever. And I look at you, bro, and I think, man, it's not going to rain forever for you, man. You're blessed and destined to do great things and express and show your talent to everyone else. I'm jealous of your talent. Okay, so this song that you're going to sing for us and play for us, what is it, and why did you write it?
So this song is actually called Slow, and I wrote it about I actually wrote it about 3.5 years ago, but about how you can give up on your dreams and things that you want because it feels like it's not happening, and you're having doubts or things about it, but it's not necessarily going to change the next thing you chase after, because you're still probably going to have that same slow process getting to it. So it's kind of, it's just like it was a song about, almost like a psalm about me wanting to, give up on the music, and but I knew that it's something that God's gifted me with, so I want to.
You hung in there.
Yeah,
So you said you wrote it 4 years ago.
yeah.
Has it changed much in those 4 years?
To be honest, it resonates with me more than it did back then. So
I mean,
it's like sometimes I write songs that are for me in a few years' time, and I'm
Yep.
like, whoa, okay, this was meant to be.
will people be able to get a hold of this song?
Not yet. Sorry. This is going to be part of an EP which I will be releasing. The date to be confirmed, but some of the songs will be coming out this year.
Okay, and we'll give you the heads up on when that is, because we'll get a hold of Nick will let us know.
Yeah.
And you're playing in Auckland City this week.
Yes, I'm playing at the Wine Cellar in St Kevin's Arcade on K Road this Wednesday, the 24th of May. And Nariki, who is another amazing Auckland singer-songwriter, will be coming and opening, supporting me with it.
Are you the main gig?
Yeah.
Look at you. Nice. Nick
Moving
Dow,
up in the
main
world.
gig at the Wine Cellar on K Road in Auckland City. How can people get tickets to that gig?
They can go online to undertheradar.co.nz and they'll be able to find me there.
Nick Dow.
Nick Dow. Yeah.
Undertheradar.co.nz if you want to catch Nick live in concert or live in catch him doing a live performance. This coming Wednesday, the 24th
At 8 p.m.
of May
of May.
at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Bro. Okay, man. I'll get you to introduce your song. First of all, before you do that, thanks for popping in, bro.
Oh, thanks for having me.
You're, I can just tell. I mean, we've just caught up today, but I can just tell that you've got a really, really cool spirit around you. And I think your music is going to speak to a lot of people this morning. So thanks for coming in and being a part of that. I'll let you introduce your song, Nick. All the best for you, my friend.
Thank you.
Take care and God bless. Introduce your song, man.
Yeah, thanks, Al. This is slow. Oh, I'm not gonna give it up, it feels like the end. I'm not gonna settle for what could be less. Breaking down in the middle of a barren land. And until now, life has been working out without a plan. I'm tossing up the coin of doubts, figuring it all out. It would be easy to give it all up, 'cause everything's so slow. I'm not gonna give it up, it's in my hands. I've been fighting for so long, it's hard to pretend. It's just another level of this game that never ends. I got a good feeling God has made this a test. I'm tossing up the coin of doubts, figuring it all out. It would be easy to give it all up. Everything's so slow. Why are things so slow? Everything's so slow. God gave me a gift, and I'm not gonna give it up. I've been flooded with doubts, and I'm not gonna give it up. Oh no, time's so slow, I'm not gonna give it up. Slow, slow, slow.